Welcome to a beautiful day here at Mills Motors, located at 240 Bond Street East in Oshawa. Today we're looking at the awesome 2016 Sierra SLT 1500 four-wheel drive double cab with the all-terrain X package, shown here in a very nice onyx black. Under the hood has the Ecotec 3 5.3 liter direct injected V8 engine with the 6-speed automatic transmission. Taking a look now at the inside of the truck, the upholstery here is all leather, and down here you do have your 8-way power adjustable driver's seat including lumbar support. On the inside of the driver's side door you do have quite a bit of storage here, as well as you do have your Bose premium speakers, which do allow for the best sound and quality when listening to your music. Up here you do have your child lock, your window lock, your powered windows, your powered lock and unlock, your powered mirrors, as well as your power folding mirrors there in the middle. And you also have your 2 memory sets for the pedals, mirrors, and seats. Now getting into this truck is made easy thanks to these matte black sport assist steps here that do have 1 per door. You have your trailer brake, your 4-wheel drive selection, as well as your exterior lights, all located on the left hand side there. Over here you have your wipers and indicators. You have your cruise control as well as your heated steering wheel, which is quite nice for those cooler months. Over here on the right hand side you do have your hands-free as well as your other buttons here to navigate your way through the driver digital disc screen. Looking now at the touchscreen here, you do have your AM, FM, and XM radios, as well as you can connect your phone to the car. Now that projection icon means that it is Car Apple Play as well as Android Auto friendly. You do have Onstar Navigation, so if you go up here to the rearview mirror and you click this blue button right here, you'll be connected to Onstar. They can help you out with any situation that you are in, including pinpointing a destination for you here on your screen. You also have your settings and text message settings available for you here on the screen. And you do have this nice little button down here that just pulls up all your favorite radio stations, no matter where you are on the screen, which is quite convenient. Down here you have all your radio buttons and knobs. Obviously over here you have the one for the volume, and then on the right side you have the one to change the different stations. Down below you have your CD player there in between the air conditioning and the radio. Here you have all your Aircon Controls, including your front and rear defrost. You also have your heated driver and passenger seats. You also have dual climate control, so if I pull the temperature up on both of these dials here, you'll see that I can have the, if I can get 2 different ones up there, there we go. So you can see that I can have the driver set to 17, the passenger set to 16, which is quite convenient if the driver and passenger do have different temperature wants. Down below that we have a bunch of cool buttons here. Starting off with the far left, you have your button right here that moves the pedals towards or away from the driver. Here you have your traction control. This button right here does light up the lights at the truck bed. You have your parking assists, and right here is your hill descent. And below that you have all your charging ports. So you have your 2 USB ports, 2 auxiliary power outlets, as well as your power outlet. And in between the 2 seats you have quite a bit of room back in there for some storage. You have 2 cup holders, and on this center armrest right here you have a spot where you can put your phone. And if your phone is wireless charging capable, it will begin to charge while the truck is running. Lifting that up now, you can see on the inside that there's quite a bit of storage here, as well as you do have 2 USB ports, an auxiliary in port, and on this side you do have an auxiliary power outlet. And continuing to move our way over to the passenger side, you have a dual glove box here. So if you open up the top one, you have a smaller bit of storage up there at the top for maybe some smaller items or anything that you need to get at quickly. And down below you have your bigger glove box, which you can store many other different items in. And on the passenger side door, you do have your powered windows, your powered lock and unlock, your Bose premium speakers as well. And up here at the top you have your 3 garage door buttons, which is quite handy when you're obviously trying to open up your garage door, so you don't have to carry around a clunky thing up here on your little sun blocker. As well as that, up here you do have your controls to operate your powered rear window. One addition that they added to the all-terrain X package are these box sport bars right here that I gotta say I personally do like, and I think they do kind of bring this whole truck together and give it a new look, especially like having that Sierra pop out in our red. And as we move down here, you can see those monstrous all-terrain tires there with those gorgeous 18-inch black painted aluminum wheels there. And as we make our way over here to the rear of the vehicle, you do have this nice corner assist up right here, which will help you when you are getting in and out of the trunk, as well as you do have all your parking rear parking assists that are lined along this whole rear bumper here. You have your hitch down below there. And up here you do have your colored backup camera that does show up for you on this screen on the inside of the truck. You have the easy lift tailgate system, which does mean that you can just pull on the handle and let the tailgate open nice and slowly. It will not make any sudden bangs or thuds. And once it is open, you will see that there is quite a bit of room back here, as well as you have some hooks along the right side and some all along the left side. so you can secure a rope or cargo nut to make sure that any loose items are nice and safe and secure. But if you do have any loose items rattled around and you are worried about it scuffing up your paint or even doing some minor body damage, you do not need to worry, because you do have this nice spray-on box bed liner, which will keep everything nice and protected. Now underneath here, you see that you do have those lights that do turn on by flick of the button on the inside of the truck, which will light up this whole area, which is nice and convenient if you're trying to find something when you are in a darker spot. And again, thanks to that easy lift tailgate system, closing that tailgate is super easy. Now looking at the rear passenger side door, you can see on the inside here that there is quite a bit of storage, as well as you do have your powered rear window control. Now getting into this back seat is made easy thanks again to these matte black Sport Assist step right here. Behind the passenger seat, you do have a bit of storage here, as well as some behind the driver's seat. And behind this middle console here, you have some little storage areas, as well as your auxiliary power outlet. Now, the second row seating does support 3 people, but I know things can tend to be hot back here if you do have 3 people. So thanks to this powered rear sliding window right here, you can open that up and let in some of that fresh air, helping make the longer rides a little bit more easier. What an amazing truck, folks, and it only gets better from here, because it is also equipped with the safety and connectivity of OnStar, as well as having its own 4G LTE Wi-Fi hotspot, which does mean that you can connect your mobile devices to it while staying in the vehicle, helping make time fly by when you are on some of those longer journeys. And ladies and gentlemen, this is the awesome 2016 Sierra SLT 1500 4-wheel drive double cab with the all-terrain X package, shown here in a very nice onyx black. Under the hood has the Ecotec 3 5.3 liter direct injected V8 engine with the 6-speed automatic transmission. If you want to test drive this truck, we are located at 240 Bond Street East in Oshawa, and we would be very happy to show you that we will do whatever it takes.